Welcome, everyone. Welcome to Chess with TV episode 19, titled 1 Second Remaining, which is a really bad title because everyone, when they see 1 second remaining, they think, oh, the cast is only on for 1 more second, so we're not going to use that title again. Durr. Today is May 19th, 2014, and we are playing chess games with 1 second remaining, hence the title. Let's not waste time. Let's get into the games. What's the keyboard shortcut for that? Alt-C, of course. Whoa, here we are. That was awesome. Okay, so here we are on lightchess.org. Let's play some 1 second games. Now, I lied a little bit when I said that it was going to be 1 second for the whole game. I actually meant increment of 1 second. So if you actually want to see 1 second chess games, you need to talk to the creator of the website, Thibaut, because you can play that way, 0 and 0. This is actually 2 seconds, not 0 minutes. But then the play button disappears. So if you got that play button to show up, you could actually play 1 second chess games. I would play that. But it's gonna have to have an increment. Let's bump this down a little bit so a few more viewers can play against me if they should desire, and I laugh at you as our first opponent. That's great. Ha. I have laughed at I laugh at you before. Let me demonstrate that. If I scroll down here. Oh, what? What? You can see he's laughing already. Down here. Look at this. I laugh at you game record. Ha ha ha. I laugh at you has only won 6 games, and ChessWiz has won 9. Unfortunately, this game didn't even happen. Aborted. I was too slow for him. But look, there he is, so I'll play him. Ready? Okay, now let's play chess. E6 is my move, no matter what. So in 1 second chess, you move really fast. Queen's gambit declined, ladies and gentlemen. Whoops, there goes a pawn. Should have recaptured that. No problem. 1 second chess, you don't need pawns. Save the knight. That's the important part. Bring out my other knight. Come on. Oh, what's wrong with my mouse? Got to get used to this mouse speed here. Knight jumps out. Let's take that guy. Save that pawn. Rooks to the center, and the development is finished. Kill some guys. I mean, capture some pieces. Oh boy, he's coming down to attack me. Let's see what I can do about this. Oh, my queen's defending. Was that epic or what? Discovered defense. That's what I call that. Take that. Come over here. Let's trade now that oops, there goes my bishop. No. Oh, good. He didn't take it. He could have. Queen takes e6. Time control like this, it doesn't even matter. So we're keeping up here. As you can see, we each have 3 seconds per move. A trade of bishop sounds good to me. And let's go after this e-pawn. Uh-oh. That's not a very easy to capture pawn. And now my knight is pinned. Ah, now I lose my rook. Oh, he gave it to me. Whew, that was close. Oh, I'm almost out of time. No, I'm out of time. Ah! Oh, not again. Join. I'll play you again. I was doing great. I had an extra piece, and I just picked up that f-pawn. So, whoops. I have a long story about this opening. It's annoying. And capture this way. My mouse is a little slower than I'm used to. That is to say, I move it an inch on the mouse pad, and it moves just too few pixels compared to what I'm used to. So that's the problem. I'm fumbling with my pieces. In real life, that's kind of like if you're going to play blitz chess, and all of a sudden you notice that your arm is shorter than it was the day before. You can imagine, whoops, there goes my pawn, how difficult that would be. I'm attacking your queen, and I'm threatening checkmate. So queen h6 is your only move. Oh, you didn't play your only move. And it was a dangerous only move. Oh, let's play again. I laugh at you. Ha ha ha. What you guys don't know is my rating is way below his. Why? Because I was playing chess last night and lowering my rating for the cast. So frustrating. I'm going to show you guys what was happening after this game. This will be the last 1 minute, and then we'll take a short break to tell you how horrible it was last night. I mean 1 second. I didn't mean 1 minute. Look at that c-pawn. Look how horrible. Oh, it's gone now. Never mind. Yeah, okay. Boot the bishop. Now that I'm ahead of pawn, let's just trade everything. Trade. I'll stay on this diagonal so I can recapture with queen to protect my pawns. He shouldn't take that. He doesn't want trades because he's down a pawn. I mean 2 pawns. Wow. This is great. I laugh at you has got a great name for me laughing at him. Check. Rooks to the 7th. And this is going to be a powerful attack. Bring my rooks in. Like Flynn. I'll just slide back in here. As he goes this way, I'll go this way. And then I'll go this way if necessary. I guess I'll push here. Not really needed. Queen. Oh, yeah, he can't do anything there. And queen here. Trade and more trades. Trade and more trades. Rook endings are draw-ish, but not when you're ahead this many pawns. There goes one more pawn. Oh, so defensive. Not a good choice for him. 1 second left. Not really. 1 second left every move. So I have got an easy win here with my extra pawns. Wow, life is funny today. Thank you, I Laugh at You, for giving me a couple of free games at the beginning of the cast. Thank you, thank you. Rook around. Why doesn't he just resign? These pawns are going to become queens so fast, he's not going to know what happened. Oh, great idea. Take the rooks off the board. Ooh, getting past there, buddy. Only one pawn can stop you now. Let's see which one's going to do it. This one. 1 out of 1, and he's stopped. Very bad position for white, I would say. How many queens should I make? I think 3 ought to be enough. Okay. I laugh at you with my queens. You're not going anywhere, buddy. One more queen? That ought to do it. Check. 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 Oh, I love 1 second increment. I can just keep moving forever. As long as it's check, it's not checkmate. I mean stalemate. And it is checkmate. GG's. GGS. Good game. So let me tell you what happened last night while I'm lowering my rating for the cast. Alt X. Boom. Here's what was happening. Am I washed out or what? I mean, my whole face is one color. Ignore that part. So I'm playing some French defense. E4, E6. I'm black. And the guy is going D3, just like I did in that game. And he's going Queen 2. So annoying. For 15 years I've been playing French defense, and they are supposed to play D4 on the second move. Here, let me show you what that looks like. For you guys who don't know the notation quite so well, that is this. And here's what you could do on this website. If you click on Games, which you can't see up there in the corner, it says Games, then there's a board editor. Okay, so E4, let's flip the board. E6, annoying white player playing D3. Annoying, because you're supposed to go here. This is the rule. In French defense, white has to go here. So this is super annoying to me. I always play it, have always played it, like an advanced French, as if the pawns were up here. And then I attack out here on the side of the board, like this, right? This is black's formation in this line. But when white pawns are here, it doesn't work out so well. I do the same thing, but meanwhile, the opponent's going like this. Whoops, nope, he's going like this. Fianchetto the bishop, castles. Rookie 1, knight comes over here, and he never takes me. He pushes this guy, and then he leaves these pawns here. Annoying position, so annoying, because eventually he brings his pieces over here and he checkmates me. And I don't have the normal counterplay. So finally I was like, this is it. I'm not even going to play chess. Chess is so annoying. Oh, great, I'm casting tomorrow. Okay, that's it, and then I'm quitting chess. Then I realized, let's put all this back. Queen e2 is actually a second move here. I was like, so annoying. So I was trying bishop e7. I don't even know what to do. Idea, I have something in my bookshelf. What's that say? Wow, it's like pink in the camera. It says, play the French. Oh, 3rd edition too, so that's not bad. By Upsy Down. Wow, cameras are hard. It's by John Watson. He's a good chess player. I think he's an IM. When he wrote this, I think he was an IM, which stands for really good player. So I open that up and look at that. There's a chapter called the King's Indian Attack, and he says there's 2 moves you can make in this position that lead to the King's Indian Attack. D3 and Queen e2. Oh, there's a whole chapter about my problem. So I read that chapter last night, and wow, there were a lot of chess moves in it. Now I'm never going to lose to that again. So thank you, John Watson. Let's play some more chess. 1 second games now. Oh, great. I'm in the camera down here. Down here. I can't be picking my nose. This is terrible. Okay, e3, d5. Let's play a queen's pawn game. I will just bring out my pieces as normal. He should not take, but I pre-move the recapture just to save time in case he does. I guess I'll fianchetto. Why not? Is he going to hang this pawn for me? No. No. I say we take even more center. What do you say? f6, e5? Yep. I can't hear you. It's because you're off. By the way, I've got chat off again. I've been fighting so hard to get chat on, and I did not get chat on. But I will during the cast. So if you're saying something important, I'll be right there. Don't even worry. Close that up, and his king is in trouble. Here I'm coming. Coming over for you. More space. Oh. Oh. Check, right? I think he's got problems. Some weakness in the dark squares. Chess is like that sometimes. You have a whole color complex problem where the entire half of the chessboard, in this case the dark squares, are a little weak. And the light squares. Look at that. You got light squares problems too. But I'm not checkmating you the way I want, and now you've untangled. Ah, this always happens to me. I get a great position, and then I just move around for a while, and then I don't have a great position. Uh-oh. Whew. Recovered from that. Now what's going to happen? Let's get some really weird pawns, because he has no way into my house. It's probably going to be a draw now. I can't get in over there, so I'll stay over here. I can't get in over here, and neither can he. So I'll stay over here. Draw. Draw. It is a draw. Okay. Drink some water. Pull up chat. Where's the button? Chat. Hi, says Olith123. Can I reply? Hi. Yes, it said hi. Awesome. So today we were playing 1 second chess. That was awfully slow game for 1 second. It's a 1 second increment starting with no time. And the goal is to be funny. Even though, oh, we're back to I laugh at you. Is it French? Yes, but then it's take, 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 push. And what do we have here? Whoops, I did not anticipate that. And he didn't anticipate that. A free pawn. This is a most excellent position for one of us. That would be me. I got an extra pawn and a nice strong center. And check. And push. Oh, nope, that's not good enough. Ah. Now he's going to push there. Oh, just check me there. Okay. I needed to take c5, but I didn't have time for it. And by that, I actually mean literal time on the clock for it. Moving my mouse that far was too far for my mouse. Oh, you blocked my one move that I was going to do. Okay, rooks are powerful. Oops, I don't have enough defenders. No. At least I got to the 7th rank. I laugh at you might get to do the laughing this time. Oh, 1 second, 0 seconds. Hey, no, out of time. This was actually starting to look okay because he's stuck here. He can't defend this pawn ever. So if I wait for a long time, maybe he'll forget and move away, and then I can take him. I laugh at you again. Let's play a French defense against him. Ooh, an advance. Okay, I need to play a little faster so that I don't get into that dangerous time when I have no time at all. I shouldn't trade pawns there, but whatever. Knight f5 is my move. What about check? That's kind of... Oh, it's not even check, but it's kind of cool. And I can now have a free pawn. Thank you. I'll just go this way, and I'll jump back to safety. Castle. Pieces out. Safety. Oops, that wasn't safe, but it was safe enough. Ah, another free pawn. Black is winning. Ladies and gentlemen, black has the win, especially now. Thank you for that extra thing. Yes, this position is fantastic. No! Look at him. He has 6 seconds. 6 seconds to 0. You going down, I laugh at you. You going down. E4, D4, C4, F4 is my move. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. Oh, yeah. What do you take? What do you take? Come on, what do you take? Come on, bring it. Bring it. Bishops now. Boom. Oh, who's closed up now? I shouldn't be pushing that last pawn, but it was irresistible. Yes. Oops, that wasn't far enough. No, that was supposed to be 2 squares. What a problem. Yeah, that was a mouse slip and a serious one. Nah, that's not good either. My center's fallen apart. It's fallen apart. What do I do? I move faster is what I do. In speed chess, the solution is more speed, because you can't increase the chess. Hey, look at that. I can attack that pawn very much. Here I come. And at the critical moment, I attack it more. With b5. Now what happens? It's kind of looking kind of bad. Is that enough attackers? Yes, I got a piece! He didn't count very well. Okay, I laugh at you is going down now. I still have 1 second. That's a lot of time. Oh no. I moved too slowly and I lost my bishop. That was actually a time problem. It was like, I don't have time to move my rook all the way to d8 check, so I had to stop short and lose my bishop. Literally. Yep. Haha, king back. Oops. I guess I'll hang around. I will hang around like a necktie. Do you know what the necktie said to the hat? He said, you go on ahead. I'll just hang around. Draw. That's no good. We want to beat I laugh at you. Win is coming up with the e6, d5 line. And then followed by c6. I didn't lose a pawn that time. Bishop there this time. Oh, how about a pin? Which is not a pin. Kea, my pieces are almost out. It's actually a game of chess. Wow, he's got a lot of kingside pawns. Don't get pawn forked. And out of time. So e5 was going to attack two pieces at once, so instead of that, I decided to run out of time. He had 10 seconds on his clock, and I had 0. There's a big difference. Big difference. Sad, sad, sad. Okay, move faster. Faster, boys. Take. Push. 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 Take. Bring out. Attack. Castle. And king h1 for safety. And more pawns. Boom! Oh, great. He could have taken, this should be interesting. Heh! And look at that, I have more time in there, just for fun. Oops. Oops, oops, oops. Oh, thank you. That could have been worse. Oh, it is worse! Oh, boy. Queen f2 was possible. Would have been pretty painful. Pretty painful. Let's block that way. Oh, not a very good way to block. He can take it for free. But what he doesn't see is his queen's under attack. Oh, yeah! That's what I'm talking about. So do you think this is quality chess? Quality as in really bad moves, really fast. So it's like, are they worse moves or are they more fast? They're worse moves, but they're really fast. Now we can see he's stopped rematching me because he doesn't know that talking to you is more important. Hello there. Are you having a nice Thursday? I think so. The nice thing about Thursday is it's Thursday everywhere. Like over in the United States, it's Thursday morning. Over in Asia, say East Asia, like China, Japan, it's Thursday evening. And then in the middle of the world, which is actually like the Sahara Desert, it's Thursday afternoon. Did you know that's the middle? Like most people live north of the equator. Almost everybody. Who lives down there in Argentina? A few people. A few people live in South Africa, right? But really, the equator is way down there. It's like a low belt line for the Earth. Most people are up in the top half. I'm not sure why. Maybe it's... Yeah, I don't know why. You should look it up. There's some theories. I wasn't there when it was all populated, so... Don't know for sure. We're going to play more chess and hoping that I Laugh at You does not join. Chess University. Hi, this is a regular. This is a regular on... Some water. On ChessWhiz TV, indeed. You're on air. HTTP twitch.tv/ChessWhiz. He knows about this. And I'll show you how he knows in a moment. He knows he's on air. Okay, so here's what you do. You go to his profile, and you go, oh, let me take all the stuff off. So you go to ChessWhiz TV Team. This is what you guys need to do. Up here where it says Teams and you can't see it because it's off screen, if you click Teams, you should join ChessWhiz TV Team. It's the best team. We have 52 members, as you can see there, and it's my turn. Oops. But make more members. Only one of you can be a member if you are one person. But if you are everyone, you know what I mean. Oh, interesting opening, isn't it? It's the French exchange with the Queen exchange and all the pawns going to the side. And a free pawn for white! Oh, yeah. Too bad, Chess University. Let's see how bad this goes. Really bad. Knight b4 would have won a piece. And Knight b4 is still good, and it was good 3 moves ago, but that was too late. Would have been much better a little bit earlier. Oh, I didn't notice my other pawn. Okay, he got his pawn back. Guess I'll have to go on a rampage with my knights. Trade rooks. It's too bad I only have a knight. Ha! I only have 1 second also. Boom. Boom. Not looking too bad. Let's trade and my rook to the 7th. Yes. Now it's bishop versus knight, and he has the bishop. That's not actually good, but if I pretend it's good... Hey, it's gone now. Good, I like this ending. My rook is more active. Now it's technically a draw, because everything with a rook is a draw, but I like it. Make my passed pawn passed. And he's out of time. He was like, oh no, it's a passed outside pawn. I forget how to do en passant. He should capture this pawn with check, and then I capture with not check, with getting out of check. And then I do have this passed b pawn. It's still a draw, ladies and gentlemen, because of the annoying rooks. However, I can probably win that drawn position, because that's how 1 second chess goes. What is this opening? Oh, it's the I don't know the name because I don't know any chess openings opening. That's an interesting one. Ha! I'll give up my center. I bet that'll surprise him. I need to move faster. That's the one thing we know about every chess opening. Maybe g5, g4, strike out everywhere is a good line. Looks like it's running him out of time. That's worth something. That's my next move. Boom, you're out of time. Oh, you don't see my face. Where's the keyboard shortcut for that? Sorry, guys. All the cool stuff was gone. Boom, that's what I did. If you can... I'll reenact that. Boom! And he's out of time. So the knight needed to move here. He was probably thinking 94, 94? Out of time. Yeah, because he can't go there. Rematch? Rematch. There are some subcultures on the internet where re is universally known to mean would you like to play again. Other places, people just think that you finished your word a little early. It was actually another longer word that you didn't quite type. And I think this is one of those cultures. People don't really say GG here. Or re, which means rematch. Or GLHF. They don't really say any of those polite things. Maybe because half the guys don't even have the chat box open. Because you see this checkbox? Unchecked. And then they have no idea that you're trying to be polite or rude. There's a few rude people out there in the world. But mostly polite. Boom is right. Thank you, Olith123, for saying boom when I said boom, because boom, he's out of time. Let's play a new opponent, because even though this antenna symbol means he's there, that's actually his computer that's there. Clearly the guy's getting a drink of water. New opponent. Create game. 1 second chess. I wish we could crank it down, because, you know, quarter of a second per move is all I really need. A little less than that, but I don't pre-move every move, so I could get that extra bit of time for when I'm not pre-moving. But this is the fastest it goes. I don't know who invented the world, but it ought to go a little faster, don't you think? Speaking of fast, have you guys ever played this game, Super Smash Brothers? It's a fast game. Now, I don't mean the brawl Wii, the boring Wii version. I mean, let's play some chess. I mean Super Smash Brothers Melee, the only awesome Super Smash Brothers. There it is, the annoying D3. And how does black... Oh, good. Good. Back to what I know. Ha! I'm out of time, so I have to play very quickly. I mean the awesome one, Super Smash Brothers Melee for the GameCube. It is such a fast game. It's already fast the way it is in normal mode, but then people figured out how to play a little faster, because the faster you are, the slower your opponent is. For those of you who don't know, and that's all one of you, it's a fighting game where everybody controls a different character and you run around on the map trying to hit each other. That sounds fun and fair and nice, except when I started playing it, which was in college long ago. You guys see the gray hair on my face? No, because it's tiny. Hair is tiny. I got a free piece, so I just have to trade everything. That's the rule. When I was playing in college, I just started. I just learned about it, really. I mean, I'd seen it, but there was actually a group that played where I went to college, which was a nice place, by the way. Check. Let's trade queens. And they were good, and I mean really good. When you're hit, you're coming down, right? So what do? You actually press the shield key as you're landing, and that makes you get up really fast. And if you don't do that, you get up slowly. So everyone has their shield key timed just right. What else do they do? No, more pawns falling. How do I win? This'll work. This will work. I'm going to win. It's just a little difficult. There. That might make it easier for sure. And now it's easier to win. So they've got their L cancel, as it's called, worked out. They know how to do it. This pawn is not queening. It is not queening. What else can you do? Well, if you press jump, your character jumps. But if you press jump and you let go really, 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 really fast, then you do what's called a short hop, which is jumping really short, which is actually useful to attack really fast. So you have to be like, boom, really fast. And they've got that all figured out. And then you attack. And then when you're landing, you do your L cancel, so that when you land, you are back up and ready for action really, really fast. And then what do they do next? It's called shuffle. Short hop, dash, short hop, L cancel, blah, blah, blah. They do the shuffle against me, and I don't know what to do. Ooh, and then they're wave dashing all over the place. When I try to wave dash, my character just floats in the air because it takes about 2 years to learn how to wave dash. Wow, this guy's trying to checkmate me. Something serious. I'll just give up the exchange. That's better. Oh, my bishop. Oh, bishop, do you read me? I'm blocked. Oh, no, he's pinned. Out of time, Flammertival. His problem was that his bishop could not move, and he was scared. When he takes his knight, I get the queen. Soon I'm going to play rook e1 and take the bishop. He doesn't like that scenario, so he just sat there stunned. What do I do? Well, I guess I'll run out of time. Anyway, they've got their L canceling and all that stuff. Wave dashing, so advanced, right? And then what do? How about wave shining? Only Fox can do that so hard. So when you're playing with 4 players and they're all super amazing, what do? You do what's called camping, which is a lot like the King's Indian attack. You sit there in the corner where no one can get you. You pick a character who can shoot something, like Mario can throw fireballs, or Fox or Falco can shoot lasers, and you just shoot lasers at everybody because it's a free-for-all, and you stay out of the way. So I got really good at staying out of the way and staying alive. Not a real useful skill in an actual competition where it's 1 against 1. All you can do is die slower with that strategy, but I got pretty good at it. Man, that game is hard. It's a lot like 1-second chess. Ooh. Super Smash Bros. Melee is a good game, though. I mean, if it weren't for being a video game, it would be popular. If it were a 500-year-old chess game, I mean board game, like chess, then it would be as popular as chess. More popular. Dare I say, popularer. Wow, queen d1, queen c1, queen d1, queen c1, that's a brilliancy. Attack! I actually am just throwing away things, but it startled him, and now I've got an open file and free pawns. It worked. It shouldn't have worked, guys, but it worked. Boom! And more booms coming. Boom. Yeah. Break through all my pieces. Yeah, this is a good position for me. I'll just take more things and then exploit the dark squares. In chess, you're allowed to exploit. It's not against the law. In real life, wow, my nose is very itchy. Sorry about that, people who are watching on camera. I'm just scratching my nose. More free pawns. In real life, exploiting is often against the law. Oh, what about checkmate? It's a good move. Oh, it's not mate. Okay, we'll trade queens. And then knight here, check. Powerful, powerful position for one of us. Look at that extra bishop. That's a lot like last game. Oh, I should have taken over here. I guess I'll go take it now. King out. Why is this guy playing on? All I have to do is play fast. Really, really fast. So my brilliancy this game was e4. Bang! Exclam. That's actually what the exclamation mark means, is bang. If you guys know how factorial works, you just say bang. Check, and let's trade rooks. I'm happy with that. Now my king will fight. King fighting! Yeah, this is so good. Nothing like having an extra bishop and an extra pawn. What will happen now? I will win. Interesting. Which pawn will you stop? The one that doesn't queen, and the other one will queen. Nice try. Okay, can I win this position? Oh, it's very difficult. I don't know. Maybe he'll get a queen. Maybe he'll queen his pawn. Take. Pre-move take. Pre-move take. Pre-move take. I need 2 queens. I kind of have this bad habit of just continually making queens. But look, I can get 3 queens, guys. So why not? I don't need this bishop, so let's get it out of the way. 3 ought to be enough. Okay, now how do you checkmate with 3 queens? It's kind of difficult. Check. Just make sure every move is checked, because if it's not, it's probably stalemate. Checkmate. 3 queens is enough. LeChesser says, I love how he's talking about a completely different game while mating. LeChesser, do you know how to pronounce Lichess? I bet you don't, because it's Lichess. Oops. Look at that, a Maroxy bind, totally intentional. So this d6 pawn is so weak. It's a backwards pawn, completely backwards. So I'm just going to attack it with everything, including a bishop, a queen, arg. I'll have to delay my attacking. And a knight. Oh, it's so tempting to go in that square and blockade the pawn. Okay, now I need to move really fast. The rule is the more you're ahead, the more fast you move. And I am more ahead, if you know what I mean. Way, way, way ahead. So it's time to move even more faster. Things are falling. Like his king. Wow, this is going to be a cool checkmate. Check, check, and rook up and mate. It's a rook lift checkmate. Check, and checkmate. Oh, yeah. Oh, nothing like having an extra queen to make your checkmate look good. I think he should have maybe moved his queen off of that square there when my bishop was attacking it. That is my advice for you next game. Save your queens. Yeah, that's my tip of the day. Don't lose your queen. So today's pretty uneventful. We're not doing anything more today except speedy chess over and over and over and over. So what you're seeing is what you're getting. Now, one thing that's nice, we are making progress on this show. My rating is going up, up, up through the roof. Someone asked on chat, what was your rating before last night? Thank you for asking, because it was much better before last night. It was about 2,100. At least it should have been. It should have been about 2,100. Because I like to be about 2,200, because I like to be overrated. But last night I dropped below 2,000 after playing some of those horrible French openings. I shouldn't take that, and now I've got problems. How do I do things? Take here. Oh! Oh! Oh, and now my rook. From bad to worse. Oh! Oh! Out of time, too. Chin he check. Should I check? Just beat me. That's not okay. Now my rating's going down. So we're losing. Down. Oh! No! No! Who did that? No. Okay. This is going to be... You're going down, chin check. E6, D5, C5, B5 is my opening. I am going to throw A6 in there, but B5... Oh. Was that epic or what? Or what? It was epic. Queen trade? Nope. Man, he plays bishop b5 because he always does. And what happens next? A pawn takes him. That was an awesome opening. Pretty awesome. I mean, who wants to get taken by a pawn? If you're going to get taken, anything but a pawn. Anything. What's happening now? I have so many pieces. How can I even keep them all on the board? I don't want to. I want to trade them. But not for pawns. Oh, I don't have very much time at all. Look at that beautiful pin. He can't recapture. Okay, he did, but he couldn't, if you know what I mean. Free thing, so now I need to move really fast. Going from fast to really fast here. Looking good. Looking good. Looking good. Yep, just in time before d4 check. Killed your bishop. I mean, caused the capture of your bishop. Knight. And checkmate is coming. Checkmate is coming. Oops, whoops. Oh no, I'm only ahead one piece after losing a huge wad of material. That just goes to show how ahead I was. Because this is a super position for me, even though he just took an exchange and a knight, which adds up to a rook. I'll just promote this pawn. I mean, why wait around? Why wait? He can't stop it. These players don't resign for some reason. Maybe it's because there's no time on the clock. But I'm going to checkmate you. You look very checkmated to me. Very checkmated. Can we say checkmate? Yes. He wants to play again. That's because he took all this radiant sword from me. But last game, I say to you, and then after that we're going to beat someone else. Sound good? Sounds good to me. Oh, it's the Pierce. Oh, and that's not the move. This isn't very good for black. If black's going to play D6, and get all passive on me, he shouldn't also play E5 and trade queens and lose his thing, which would be his ability to castle. It's a lot like a thing, if you ask me. What is going on? Now you have doubled pawns. You shouldn't have doubled pawns, but you do. Do the math. I'm almost out of time, so I need to play Bill fast. Oh, you took the wrong one there, pal. Now I have to play very fast. He lost a piece when he didn't need to. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, for him, that's what I meant. Yep. Yep, uh-oh for him. This is not very good for him. Now, for me, it's pretty good, but I think that's checkmate. Checkmate! King c4 was a mistake. If you've moved your king to c4 in the middle game, think again. That's not the place for your king. And he's left, so he knew it was last game. Well, that's probably because I told him. So what else is happening today? Nothing else. Anything important on chat? Kevin Bordy streams may be better teaching, but this guy is hilarious. I've had people say this. They say he's funny. Do I look funny? Come on, tell me. Do I look funny? Okay, so my cheekbones are like, whoa, he has no cheeks. And he's actually a creepy guy who's dead already. But I can't help that. I was born with cheekbones, so be nice. But hey, Kevin Bordy is a better chess player, and if we played, he would beat me. But that's not the point. The point is, why are we playing this guy again? We have to beat him really fast and then get out of this game. E4, D4. Okay, so what are we going to play this game? I'm going to try to push my two center pawns as far as they will go. Very, very far. Until they're stopped or captured. Then we'll play chess. Go. D4. I'm going to capture E6. And there's nothing even on E6. You should be allowed to capture nothing. You know what's a good kind of chess? There's this variant of chess, it's called something like nuclear explosion bomb chess, where every time something is captured, everything around it explodes in a king's radius. So e4, d5, e takes d5, and there's been a capture on d5, so everything on all of these squares here is removed from the board. Completely. So you win simply by queen h5, queen takes f7, boom, and everything here explodes, including the opponent's king, and you win. Bam. You should try it, because you can defend your king by blobbing up pieces next to it, but then one thing hits it, boom, and the king's exposed again. So it's a very sharp game. You unfortunately can't play it on light chess, but that's because there's a zillion chess variants, and if you wanted them all, it would be a lot of work to add them all to light chess. But you can play it somewhere online, or at least you can play it in person. You can use a regular chess set for most variants, and this one's included. So I don't know the name of it. It's like pieces blow up all the time chess, but it's pretty fun. I'm aborting this game. New opponent. Chess 960. One of my favorite chess variants, of course, is Crazy House, because I'm crazy. So some of you know what Bug House is. Bug House is this game where you've got two teams playing on two chessboards at the same time, and when you capture a piece, you give it to your teammate, and he holds it in his hand. Which is actually his color, because each of you plays a different color. And then for his turn, he can put it on the board anywhere. For his turn, like he just adds it to the board. So pieces are just flying all over the place. Bug House is awesome. And then, of course, you're telling your opponent, don't give him a knight, because knights can jump. And so they're so powerful in Bug House, because they can't be blocked. So knight comes flying down from the sky. Nice try. And you can't block that check. Of course, every drop is going to be a check, because you hate to be in check. Then you have to get out of check. It's annoying. So knights are just so powerful in Bug House. Uh-oh. There's problems here. Trouble in River City. Except he just traded, and now I'm okay. He's got a lot of things under attack. I win. Good game. Now I just have to play really fast, and I will win. Extra rook is good enough. GG. Okay. So don't give up your knights in Bug House. They drop them, and then you have to move your king. You can't block that check, and then they drop another knight, and you have to move your king. Pretty soon your king's on c4, and then you lose. Bug House is great. So why do I like Crazy House? Because Crazy House is like single player Bug House. You don't have that teammate who's like a little bit worse than you, and so you always blame your losses on him, even though it's actually your fault because his rating is a little lower. In Crazy House, when you capture a piece, it immediately becomes yours in your special cache of pieces, and then for your turn you can put it on the board again. So nothing ever really comes off the board. Things just get really, really tactical really fast. You don't want any space near your king because the opponent's just going to put pieces there. Now you can't capture with the drop. So if there's pieces all around the king, you can't actually take anything while dropping it. But if there's an empty square, it's fair game. You're going to put something there. Crazy House is a lot of fun. Unfortunately, over the board, Crazy House is a little difficult because when you capture his piece, it's a white piece. Let's say I'm black. So if I go to add that to the board, I'm adding his piece. That's not good. No one wants to add the opponent's pieces. So you have to play with two boards. You play with another board right next to you set up in the normal chess position. And then when you take a piece, you go over to that board and you swap it for the appropriate piece of the other color. And that's kind of tedious. So you can't play really, really, really fast time controls because you're constantly swapping those pieces out when you capture them. Oh, discovered attack on the queen. You didn't notice that. Well, I noticed it, and I'm talking about Crazy House. So that's how good I am. King has a little bit of a problem behind this pawn. I'm hoping that it won't be the death of me. I'm thinking maybe I should just give up my rook for it. Yeah, that was better. Since I have an extra queen, it's a safe thing to do is give up your rook. Oh no! Stop and think, lose. Step 1, stop and think. Step 2, lose. I so deserve to win that game. Do you see any white queens on the board? There aren't any. I should have won. Join game. And play. E4, D4, C4, and I know B4 was so epic, but this game it's going to be C3. Out of time! I love this. I win so many games on move 2 because D4 is not a very good move, but it can be played against just about everything, especially when the opponent's playing 1-minute chess. So we're going to play D5 against no matter what comes out, and he's out of time. Oh, he did it. Okay, so we're going to play an opening I don't usually play. And you could see because C5 is not the right move, but I got a free pawn, so my opponent is out of book. Let's just keep moving. Pin that knight. Yeah, he so doesn't know what to do. But I got an extra pawn, so it worked. My attack is working! Oops, there goes a bishop. Whew, I escaped that. That's the beauty of 0-second chess. You can move your pieces where they can be captured. No problem. Your opponent doesn't notice because he doesn't have time to take them. Even if he noticed, he would just lose. He would just lose trying to take it. He'd be like, oh, it's a free piece. Let me move my mouse over to that part of the board. Oops, there goes a free pawn. And then by the time it's got over there capturing, he's out of time. So beautiful. Good, I got that. Now I'm probably winning with my extra pawn. Yeah, plus check and I'll pick up. Oh. Okay, well, I'll get my pawns off the dark squares. As you know, get your pawns on the other color as the opponent's bishop, because then the opponent can't take you. Bad cow, look at me now. Check, and I'll take a free bishop. Bad cow is spectating. See that down there in the corner? No, you don't. Ha! You can't see it because it's chopped off. Your head's going to be chopped off. Let me scroll here. See, spectators, bad cow is watching. Now, there's a good cow, but that is not a good cow. Something about a purple cow. Do you guys know about that purple cow? It goes like this. See, look at that D4. Oh, he's not out of time. Just transition into the free pawn variation of the Sicilian. He didn't take the free pawn. That was the Smith-Morra gambit, and we're glad he didn't accept. It's the accidental Smith-Morra, if you know what I mean. Purple cow. As I was saying, it goes as follows. I have never seen a purple cow. I never hope to see one. That's not all. Then it goes like this. But I can tell you anyhow, I would rather see than be one. And that's the entirety of the epic poem. Thank you for the free thing, and I'm almost out of time. Uh-oh. I guess I'll take that. I shouldn't have, but I didn't have time to move my mouse way over there. Doing okay still, right? Doing okay. Wow, no time at all? I mean, if you want to move your piece a long distance, think again. You need to be making short moves. Oops, apparently there was a bishop attacking c1, which was not quite noticed by the player of the white pieces. So we're going to have to use a, uh-oh. Uh-oh. This not good. Use the B pawn to make a new queen. Uh-oh. Problems. Oh no. Oh no. Wow. Bishop takes queen, checkmate by other queen. That does not happen every day, and we're glad of that. Okay, Kamikaze, the goal. Wow, isn't that clever? Kamikaze, you know what that's named after? Why d5? That's named after Vladimir Kramnik, as Americans know him as Kramnik, because they can't pronounce things. Oops, why did I castle kingside? Black should castle queenside. I don't know any openings, that's why not. But I got a bishop. That's just as good. There. And there. And then there. This is reasonable. You're pinned. And a free queen! Yes! Yes, yes, yes! I win! Free queen. So should I feel bad that he moved his queen where I could take it, and that's how I won the chess game? No. That's like the better way for me to win games. Usually, my opponent takes my queen and then runs out of time, and that's how I win. So when I actually take their queen, it's like, that was quality chess right there. I am so glad. H3. Now you can't take my bishop. I am so glad that I won in that honorable fashion. That's what I'm talking about. I'm thinking f4 is going to be pretty cool. Except I can't play it. No, don't take h3. Yeah, die, die, die. Everything is dead. Whoa, whoa. Out. There we go. We're back to health and vitality, guys. This position is great. Here comes a super strong attack to your king. Uh-oh. Back to danger. Okay, looking good. Looking beautiful. Free bishop, that'll help. I suppose a trade. Get my king out of here somewhat. You really taking pawns? Well, then I'm taking pawns. My king's out of here. Yes. Let's trade some things. Yes, you're not making sense, man. Your moves are illogical. And here comes a passed pawn on the king side. Yeah, this is pretty good for white. Good thing I'm white. Yeah. 6 seconds left, too. I've got more time than my opponent. And he resigns. Look at that. h5 followed by rook g6, h6, h7, rook g8, h8. That was the sequence that was coming his way. The water tastes so much better when you're winning, 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 winning. So as I was saying, whoa, just about ran out of time there. Bishop e7 is so that I can get my move played before I run out of time. Is he going to hang? No. C5? E5? E5. The water just tastes so much better when you're winning. Which is right now. Oh yeah, look at that knight. And f5. Oh, look at that space. Uh-oh. Oh, thank you so much. Turns out that pawn was guarded. Bishop could have taken me over there on f5, but I don't mind. Since he didn't do it. If he had done it, I would mind so bad. But he didn't. So, what can we do now? Let's get my other pieces to action. Bishop over here. Oh, this is a good spot for the bishop. Let's see what I can do to him. And that's a good spot. Okay. Take that. I guess I'll just pick up. Okay. Don't run out of time now. Queen comes out and around. Oh, apparently queen does not go anywhere. Opposite color bishops, though. That's an instant draw, right? Right. Now, if you're missing a queen, it becomes a little less drawish. But still, I mean, that's opposite color bishops for you. That's pretty drawish. So the goal is to checkmate him with my 2 rooks. It might work. It might work. It might not work. No, it's not working. And I'm out of time. Something about my missing queen was making that position harder. Enough chess. Enough chess. Cut it out. So these people want to play chess with me. What are they thinking? Do you think I'm any good at chess? I just move my pieces around. Move, 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 move. Oh, you're out of time. That's all I can do. I don't know why they want to play chess with me. So let me show you something cool on this website. For those of you visiting from Twitch TV and you don't know about light chess, you should check it out. By the way, it's called Atomic Chess. That chess where everything blows up whenever anything's captured, and FICS has it, which is the free internet chess server. Something bad about the FICS, their website traveled here from 1989. Have you noticed that it's like made by Microsoft Front Page 0.5 or 1.0, I suppose would be the first version. It's old looking. And then their navigation bar, so you click a navigation link and the header changes and like the font size changes on different pages. Completely inconsistent. I could not even find the play now button. That's how bad it was. So, but it's free internet chess. That's what you get, I guess. The price is free. So you should go to lichess.org where it's free and beautiful. But they don't have atomic chess. That's the one downside. So obviously we need to add atomic chess, except then people would say, well, add loser's chess. Oh, well, add, you know what's the best variant that no one knows about? It's called spike chess. One rule, if you get your king to the middle of the board, you win instantly. So king e4, king d4, king e5, or king d5, those four center squares, here I'll demonstrate. These squares right here, you get your king to one of those squares, you win. Problem solved. You know how chess has a lot of draws? No more. No more draws. You enter the end game and it's just king to the middle and you win. Makes for an interesting game. Because what people do is they're like, oh, I know how to win. I'll move my king to the middle. So they move the king to the middle on the middle game, and what happens? Checkmate. So they do it again, checkmate. They do it again, checkmate. And they do it again, checkmate. And then they never do it again, and then it's normal chess. So spike chess, as we like to call it, is normal chess until you get to the end game. It's kind of fun. I don't know where you can play it, though. You have to find a friend and try it out and find out how hard it is to get your king to the middle if that's your only goal and there's queens and rooks around checkmating you. So what am I showing you? There's this training button up here where you can find a chess puzzle. But my puzzle rating is 2280, so the puzzle is really hard. But if you click over here, coordinate, there's this thing, which is a coordinates trainer. So you click starts training, and it tells you E6. And you're like, oh, I know where that is. So you click it. Now watch this. You see the F4 and the A3? Watch this. Whoosh! Did you see that animation? Well, you heard it. You heard the whoosh sound. Well, that came from me, not from the computer, but check this out. Okay, that's with sound off. And here's with sound on. Whoosh! You see how it's like scrolling? It's sliding over and it's growing as it does its transition. That's CSS3 transitions, not transforms. It's transitions. I get those confused. For you programmers out there, hi programmers, here's the cool thing about those transitions. I made them. You don't believe me? Here, I'll show you. Scroll down. Scrolling, scrolling, scrolling. Way down here at the bottom it says, no friends online is what it says. That's no good. It says thanks. Okay, so we're going to lichess.org/thanks. And here's thanks for the web server. And here, I'll hide myself so you can see the page. Here's special thanks go to. Now check this down here at the bottom. Special thanks to ChessWiz for his streams, and this link is bad, so don't click it. An improvement to the coordinate trainer. Ding, ding, ding. I programmed Zors, the coordinate trainer. Thank you to me. Wait. Thank you to me for doing that. Actually, I didn't program it. The way it used to be was the coordinate would show up on top of the board, but it wouldn't show you the second one down the list. So it would show H8, but it would not show you A1. So you'd have to go click H8, and then you could see A1. Talk about slow, because what you want to be doing while you're going to click is see the next coordinate. A1, and see how you can see ahead. This is critical to be able to see ahead and pick the next coordinate. So now I'm going to try to see how high I can score on this thing. And you guys can watch. My goal is way more than anyone has ever done before. And if you want to try this, go to lichess.org, click training at the top, and then click coordinate, and you can try it yourself. So are you ready? You get 30 seconds to click as many, sorry about the nose picking, as many as you can. Are you ready? Are you set? So am I. And I'm going to turn sound on, which means F7, C3, F2, G8, F5, E8, A3, E1, C2, D3, E8, G1, C6. Wow, these are all over the board. This is not the world's best, but it's pretty fast. H, G3, F5, H8, D5, C4, A2, E1, H1, A8, D6, H4, C2. Looking pretty good. Faster, faster, faster. The time's almost out. 47, ladies and gentlemen. I did this like episode 5-6 of Chess with TV, and I got in the 33, 32. That's because you couldn't look ahead. With look ahead, we are close to 50. Now, this is actually the highest I've ever scored. If you look at my past, 45, 44, 43, 44, blah, 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 blah. 47 is a new personal record, so it's nice to do that on air. But my goal is to break 50, and it's going to happen, as you can see. I'm just 3 away. So you guys should try this. And if you excuse me, if you break 40, that's amazing. And if you break 47, then you should message me and say, I broke 47. Ha ha ha. Now, it's not fair to program a little script that does it for you, and then, you could score a couple thousand in 1 second. So since it's 30 second, you could probably score a couple billion. You could max out your in32, if you know what I mean. But without cheating, 47 is a tough score. So I feel good about that. Let's go play some more chess. Wow, 47. I am happy about that. Ornikar in the chat says, I am fixing the stream link. Holy smokes, 47. Indeed, holy smokes. But it's not 50, so I'm not done. We're going to break 50. I know it can be done. That's just 3 away. All right, here's our opponent, Druns 1997. Now, you should not put a year in your name. You know why? Because everybody knows that's the year you were born. That's the problem with putting a year in your name. Now, it's actually probably the year you graduated from college or the year you got married or something, but no one thinks that. They think it's the year you're born. So if you're from 97, how old are you? 17? Yeah, that's probably right. He's probably born in 97. And you don't want everyone to know when you were born. It's just bad form. Should I push something? Sure. I don't know what to do. I guess I'll push a pawn. That's what they say. When in doubt, push a pawn. Which means when in doubt, don't push a pawn. You shouldn't follow those old proverbs. Follow the new proverbs like, hang a queen, resign the game. That's one. Wait, where's my queen? Boom, 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 boom. Oh, I got a free pawn, except it's guarded. Maybe I'll trap a queen. Yeah, now I'm not down a queen. I'm only down 2 rooks, guys. This is way better. Huh. There is a problem with down being 2 rooks. With being down 2 rooks. And it has to do with getting checkmated. You get checkmated. I resign. I'll rematch you. Rematch you? Come on. This guy doesn't want to... Oh, he's not going to play me? I'm so... so annoyed. So, next episode's going to be way better because it's not 1 second chess. Next episode is the monthly tournament. This site also has tournaments. Let me show you here in the tournaments page, which you can't see the link for. I should play this guy so he doesn't think I'm totally ignoring him. I'll just beat him really fast and I'll show you the tournaments page because it's cool. F4 looks fun. F4. And F5 and then G4. No one does this but me, but I do it so well. I'll take that way, and then I will barrel down on you. Do a barrel roll. Too bad I lost a pawn. This is dangerous for him. Notably, his king is notably not where it should be. Check. Oh, not a good way to block. He had a couple of options there. I think he chose the worst way to block. Pretty sure he chose the worst way. Thank you. Wow, it's like he's self-destructing. I appreciate it. Push, 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 push. And more free things. This is pretty good for me. Pretty good. Okay, I'm showing you tournaments after this, and it's not going to be long. Not going to be long. Oh, this is so bad. For him. For him. Check. Check. Watch this. King d3 checkmate. Now, it's not every day that you get to move your king with checkmate, so I think we should watch that in slow motion. Ready? Check. Check. Checkmate. Oh, yeah. King d3 checkmate. I think that's the first time I've ever played King g3 checkmate. King d3 checkmate. King d3 checkmate in my entire life. I have played a lot of chess, and I have never played King d3 checkmate, and you witnessed that for the first time. That was awesome. All right, let's show you tournaments. So you click on tournaments up here that you can't see, and there's a whole screen of tournaments, and then all the overlays look weird. I mean, it says 3 p.m. GMT right on top of the tournaments. But this is what we're doing on Saturday. We're going to be playing in the Lichess monthly bullet. and the Lichess Monthly Blitz. And probably not the Lichess Monthly Slow, because it's called slow for a reason. Look at this thing. It is 150 minutes long. Now you might think, oh, 150, that's like an hour and a half. No, 100 minutes is not an hour. It's way longer. So 150 minutes would be like forever. So we probably won't play in that one. But the Monthly Blitz, only 100 minutes. I mean, I could spare that. I've lived 100 minutes before. And the Bullet, only 60 minutes. So we're going to play in those tournaments, and we're going to own them up because they're monthly, which means when you win, you are the champion for the entire month. Let's play some more chess. Oh, it's time to go. Time is up. Sorry, guys. Let's play some more chess is over. Thank you for watching. But it's the top of the hour, so we're out of time. So tune in 2 days, Saturday, for the tournament marathon. In the meantime, this has been ChessWhiz TV. Thanks for watching. How do I leave? Okay, so I want to show you the cool overlay. Here we go. Goodbye.